Good afternoon, and we're back for another episode, and today's episode is all about audio for the Mark IV Supra. So I'm just going to give you a quick look around and show you what we are going to be fitting to this Mark IV Supra. And if you want the best audio in your Mark IV, this is the way forward. We'll only do these builds and these boxes, sub-boxes for a complete build. Unfortunately, we can't sell them separately just because they take too much time to make. It takes 2 days to make the boxes, and it's just not viable to sell them separately. So when we do a full audio install, we will do this sub box and this audio system, and they sound absolutely phenomenal. So this is some of the components we're going to be using. We're going to be using a 5-channel focal amp. We've got some Stinger RCA cables. We've got some coaxial 2-ways, some focals, some ICU 165s. We've also got an aluminium plate that we laser cut. This will sit underneath the passenger seat bolt on the original Supra body, and then the amp will screw to it as well. We've also got some K2s as well, some EC 165Ks. These are a really, really good speaker for the front. Also some MDF plates that we have made. These fit on the doors. They're really nicely made. They're CNC'd out of 12mm MDF, I believe. Actually, it might be 15mm MDF. And you can see they're routed. This is to clear all the doors as well. And we have an ILX-705D Alpine head unit. And yeah, this is a really nice audio system. Once you listen to this, you won't ever want to go back. I'm just going to show you the sub box install as well, because it's really cool. So this is the sub box install. So it's flush mounted with the boot floor. We fiberglass resin the boot floor as well. And then it's 18mm MDF for the top panel. It's got a slimline focal 10-inch subwoofer as well. I say these take about 2 days to make, only because the resin process to mould them to exactly the same shape as the original Supra boot floor. They are by far the best sub that you can put in a Mark IV Supra whilst maintaining space. And you won't even tell that it's actually in there. Once it's all fitted, you'll never be able to know that it's got an audio system in there. But when you switch the audio on, you soon find out that it's got audio system. So guys, if you're liking any of the content that you're seeing on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe button. It means a lot to us. We'll start building this channel. Put some comments down below. If you want to see any more videos, then just drop it down in the comments, and we'll be happy to see if we can do some more videos on what you guys want to see. Anyway, now I'm going to get to it, and I'm going to start fitting this audio system. So the first thing you do is you remove both the door cards from the drivers and passengers, and you inspect the waterproof membranes that's on the doors. If the door has got slits and holes in this waterproof membrane, tape it up, remastic it. If you don't do that, the car will constantly want to fog up. The front windscreen and stuff will want to fog up because there's no barrier between the outside of the door and the inside of the vehicle. So the driver's side on this car is fine. The passenger side has got some slits in it. So I'm going to duct tape it and make sure it's all completely waterproof. I'm now fitted the MDF brackets into the car, and I'm going to Dynamat pretty much this whole area. I removed the handle on both the drivers and passengers, and we'll do a big Dynamat panel all the way across. Doing this modification does make a huge difference, so I highly recommend you put some Dynamat on the vehicle. So that's the amp all fitted on this vehicle. It's very much like a stock install underneath the passenger seat. I finished off the driver's side door card. It's all Dynamated inside and out. I'm just waiting for another membrane for this door because I wasn't happy with the one that was on the vehicle. And I'll Dynamat inside the door, put the membrane on, remastic the entire membrane all the way around, make sure it's waterproof. So that's this audio system now finished off in this car. I'll let you have a little listen, see if the mic picks up the nice, deep, controlled bass, the punchy mid, and the silky smooth treble. Yeah, you can really hear just how good the quality of this audio system is now. It sounds absolutely phenomenal. For a Mark IV Supra, it's by far the best way of doing a decent audio system. The head unit's cool. I'm just in the sound, setting up the EQs. You've got a voltmeter as well on the head unit. I've not seen that before, so that's a really nice touch. We've got bass, treble, all the EQ settings, fader, front, right, left, all your presets, your crossover frequencies, and then with this amplifier as well, you've got a gain control for the sub, which is just mounted in here, so you can turn just the sub up and down. What an awesome audio system in your Mark IV Supra.